Hello, this is Vinny here. Today, one piece of news caught my attention as I was trading in the Hong Kong market, and it's this piece of news, which is Chinese firms scramble to buy Nvidia AI chips. Now, what is this chip? It's H20. Now, let me just look at information and why H20 is important. H20 is Nvidia China-specific AI chip that is developed in response to the US export restriction on its more powerful chips like the A100, H100, and the newer Blackwell models. Now, this is why the H20 matters. Number one, it was custom built to comply with the US regulations that limit chip performance and bandwidth for export to China. So it is Nvidia's way of doing a workaround that it doesn't violate the US sanctions. Now, it's also enabled the Chinese firm to access advanced AI hardware. For example, the Chinese firms we know, the Alibaba, Tencent, and as well as DeepSeek, they are doing AI training, LLM development, cloud computing. Without the H20, they'll be forced to rely on alternative, which is not Nvidia chip. And we know the Nvidia chip is powerful, or they'll be scrambling for the grey market chip that is going to increase their costs. Of course, that the market is right now of thinking that the Chinese techs, which are the Chinese techs, for example, Tencent, Alibaba, ByteDance, they are all submitting applications for the H20 chips. And if you take a look at this article here, that this page here, US government has assured Nvidia that licenses will be granted, and Nvidia hopes to start deliveries soon. So I think that there is a very high chance that the H20 export shipping to China firms would soon start. And this not only benefited Nvidia, but also benefited the Chinese companies, and we saw this in the movement today. So today I just be talking about one company, which is Baba. The reason why I want to talk about Baba is that I'm also trading into Baba, but hopefully I'll be able to do another video which is on Tencent, because both I'm trading into it already. This is a chart on Baba, which is 9988, which is listed in the Hong Kong Exchange. We're able to look at that today. 9988 went up about 6.97%. Another company, which is Tencent, went up about 3.5%. Okay, but as I said, we will focus into Baba right now. I'm already trading into Baba on this support level. So this was a resistance level that turns into a support level here. But I just wanted to bring out the support level in relation to RSI. RSI is an indicator which works on the relative strength. So it basically measures whether the price at this moment is considered cheap, high or low versus the previous range. Okay, so for example, if we take a look at the range here, which let's say we assume that this is 1 and then this is 10, right? So 1 means it's low, 10 means it's high. Then at around here, we probably can assume that based on this range, price is near to, let's say, 3. So based on the RSI, then this reading, it's in the lower range, lower percentile, then it's considered in a way lower or cheaper as versus the previous range. Then, for example, if we take a look at this as 1 and then this is at 10, and then price move up, then we take a look at this and then we ask ourselves, right, whether this is considered in the lower percentile or the higher percentile, right? And based on RSI, it seems to suggest that both of them are in the lower percentile. This means that they are in the oversold region. Now, oversold doesn't mean that it will move up, but if we can read the oversold signal together with the support resistance, then at least that we have a clearer view. Perhaps price isn't that expensive, all right, or it's towards the low of the range into the oversold at this price range here. Now, this is the reason why I have already traded into Baba earlier. If we take a look at today's price movement, based on the wash and rinse concept, then it had already moved above the 2 previous lows. So these are the 2 previous lows that was acting as a support region earlier, but price somehow just break that support level and create this low point here. Just note that I was trading into BABA around this level here. That means that I saw that it was a support, and then there was a mini wash and rinse here. So that's why I entered into BABA earlier. Right. But if we look at today's price action, it means that those people who sold out because it broke this support level. So who are those people who sold out? And these are the people who decided to sell when BABA was around the region of less than 108. Right, so it was the support, but it's just sell out. And today, those people who sold at around this price level between 108 to 100 level would now find their decision wrong, because right now price is trading on close. On the Hong Kong market, it's about 113. So if you sell, let's say at 105, and then price is trading at 113, of course, then you know that you are worse off because you sell at the low price, and today it's higher than whatever that you sold. So with this, it seems that BABA had garnered some strength. Of course, that if I were to draw in a few things like the equidistance channel here, then BABA is just right at the tip of that channel. It seems to suggest that it's going to break through, but as I say in some of my other videos and to my students, we need to observe that there is a bit of a consolidation here to say that it's fully breakout, or at least we need to observe that price had really fully broken out of this channel here, which is the channel resistance. All right, so a few key levels to take note on BABA is if it retraces back to this as a support level. So it means that the current resistance level based on the equidistance channel is very strong, and it's going to retrace back to this level as a support level. So this might be a situation of previous support becoming another support again. All right, and of course to take note that BABA recent high was around this level here, and that's around the region of 130. Okay, 130 would be the recent high. So we are probably looking at this two trading range. And then if BABA can continue to move higher, then in general, it's in that upward trend still, okay, because we do have the higher highs and the higher low coming in. If you're looking for short-term trading into BABA, then the DLCs, which is daily certificates, does offer Alibaba as an option, but it's based on the Hong Kong listed shares. So today, in fact, you can see that BABA is the top gainer here for SocGen, which issues into the BABA DLCs. Now, the other provider would be UBS. UBS is also having the BABA long DLCs that gain about 34.4%. Of course, that for DLCs, it's a leverage product, so it's very important to understand the risks involved in trading the DLCs, and it's very important to understand whether you are suitable for this instrument. All right, I come to the end of my video and hope that you liked analysis into BABA. If you do have other stocks that you'd like me to have a look, let me know, leave a comment, and I see you in my next video. And remember to hit the subscribe button.